Welcome back to the Hta Challenge. My name is Chris and you're here at the Hta Tricking Academy here in Glasgow. This is a mini tutorial series where each week I give you guys one tricking challenge and one conditioning challenge to try it. And if you guys film it and tag me on Instagram with #HTACHALLENGE, then you can be featured at the end of each week's video. So, hope you're ready to warm up and let's just get into it. This week's tricking challenge is all about the superhero landing, okay? Landing down like a ninja in the crouch. It's got many different names, but it's so much fun to do. So, I'm going to cover a few different ways you can do it. You can flip into it, you can do kicks into it, loads of different breakdance kind of moves. It's just a fun way to land and finish off a combo, or to land in a cool way before you go into something else, you know? So, whatever you want to call it, let's get into how it works and ways to build up to it. Let's go. So this move starts with a crouch, okay? So you've got one knee up, one knee down, and you want to put the opposite hand to the knee that's up on the floor. Alright, so you want to try and get yourself nice and tight. Put the hand down. The other hand, it's up to you. You can try and have it up, or you can have it really close to your body. But you want to try and land with your head down, one hand on the floor, just like that, okay? You don't want to be in a super straight line, or you're going to mess yourself up. So you want to be slightly wide, just like that, and get super low. You can do this with your knuckle down as well to make it look cool. Just be careful you don't want to smack your wrist, alright? I like using the flat on my hand because you can go from really high up and control the landing, you know? Different tricks require to land with the other knee down, so you don't have to land. It's up to you what knee you land down with. If you want to put your left knee down and land like this, or if you want to do it the other way around, just like that. I've noticed that different tricks actually require you to have a different knee down to control the spin, because if you're twisting in a move or doing some kind of flip, you want to be able to control the landing obviously, but some tricks it just doesn't feel right to have certain feet up. So that's going to be a little journey for you to sort of figure out. But if you're super flexible, you can go like right down. You can like get down like Spider-Man. Some people might want to do it up like this. You can try and get, you know, right down there. Same with your hand. Put it flat, have it in the way. Fingertip it like Spider-Man, you know, do the knuckle. Or you can just land like, you don't even need to put your hands down, you know, you can just try and land it. Bang, like that. I know some people do different martial arts poses up with it. Be creative, okay? Alright, before we start doing tricks into it, it's good to just understand how to get down and practice jumping into it. So the first thing I would say is just stand up and just practice hopping down. So the smallest jump you want to do, boom, just like that. Remembering what knee it is you're jumping down to. Same hand, same knee. I see a lot of people trying to do this and they land with their hands out, or they put the wrong hand down. Use the hand that's on the ground for the same knee, right? Match it. Alright, this one's up, this one's down. So, once you can jump, do a tuck jump into it, right? Just tuck it up, right? You don't just want to jump onto your knee as well and slam yourself, okay? The part of this that's crucial is to absorb the landing. Use your muscles and slow the movement down, okay? Make sure when you're doing this, you're controlling it on the way down. I don't want to see you just slamming onto your knee, okay? I've done that in the past when I was doing tricks on concrete into a ninja landing. I learned my lesson quickly, okay? You need to absorb the impact, okay? So when you're landing, you're not just relaxing your leg completely, you're landing with a slight bend and then absorbing into it. Practice it with both legs though. So, another tuck jump, do the other one, alright? Then we're going to start spinning, so quarter turn, half turn, full turn, you know, go from the left, just like that, use the other knee. You'll notice when you're spinning left, it actually helps you control your landing if you put the right knee down. So if I'm doing tricks where I'm turning to the left, tornado kicks, corks, fulls, any move like that, I want to put my right knee down, okay? So if I'm spinning a full 360, landing in it, I find that putting the right knee down helps me control the landing that much more. I feel like this leg kind of blocks the spin and kind of just helps me keep everything down. If I go to the left with my left knee down, feels really wobbly to me. So that's something to look out for. If you spin to the right, put the left knee down. If you're spinning to the left, put the right knee down. Unless you have a way to style up or a specific trick you're working on where you want to put the other foot down, but try that. A way to progress to doing flips into it is just find something higher to jump off, which is going to replicate the height you would be in doing a flip. So find a little block, a wall, a bench, anything like that. Might seem a little bit silly, but it's going to help. Just jump off of it. Get used to absorbing the impact of something a little bit higher. Then, same thing, add a variation like a pike, or a straddle, or a rodeo or something. Boom it down, and then do some spins. So, from here, spin it up. Just helps you get that little bit of air awareness and learning how to land from something that's a little bit higher up. So give it a try. Another basic way is just do some rolls into it, roll, tuck your leg in and try and land it out. You can do forwards roll, backwards roll, shoulder rolls, just like that. Anything to just get you more familiar with it, especially if you're going to be flipping into it, It's not just flips. Kicks look really cool into this move as well. Go from a big flashy kick, dropping really low. The contrast is awesome. So I would start real small, rounded hook. If you spin left, put your right knee down on both of them. Alright, so if you're doing a round, you're going to kick, and then turn, and come down. If you're doing a hook kick, you're stepping across, kick, turn, coming down. You can do this straight away, where you do the movement and you land straight into it, or to get started you can do the move, stop, then adjust to go down. So if I was going to do a tornado kick, I can tornado, land, and then come down, or I can try and kick it out and go straight down into it. Start small, land your moves, then go into it. Another example would be pop 360 kick. I'm just giving you a basic example of some kicks you can do into it, but any kicking trick that you can think of, you can land like this and it looks amazing. So if you can do cheat 9, parafuso, invergado, cheat 1080, whatever trick it is, just kick it out and then boom, right in you go. For doing flips into this, all you really need is to be able to do your flip with enough control that you're landing soft. If you can do a backflip, for example, if you can flash kick where you just step down, or front flip, side flip, whatever move it is, just try and land with your feet slightly apart, okay? If you can do that, it's super easy just to land and then drop. So any flip you're doing, if you can land, instead of landing like this, if you can land staggered, okay, all you have to do is land staggered and then come down. And then slowly over time, you start flipping and landing down. So if you have a trampoline, it's going to make this a lot easier. To get the feeling for flipping, just practice backdrops and coming up to your feet. So you're coming back, up to your feet, and then just try and overshoot a little bit, lean a little bit further forwards, and try and just catch one knee down. So you're just backdropping like that, and then you can just practice putting the hand down. And that's going to replicate how it feels like to flip, Then just apply that airtime kind of feeling to your flips. The only problem with doing it on the trampoline is it has this little bounce back at you, so when you land, you're not really absorbing and landing smooth. It kind of slams into you a little bit. I'll show you what I mean. See that kind of judder? So if you can control that, it'll just give you some air awareness, but these moves are meant for the floor. Give it a try. The judderiness, it helps you learn the technique, but the judderiness is kind of annoying. Now there's millions of ways you can do this. You can put it at the start, middle, end of your combos. You can do single tricks into it, or you can use it in a big long combo and finish with something really cool. Boom! Slamming it down, pretend you're in a Marvel movie. That's just what tricking's all about. I love moves like this, so I want to see what you guys can do. I was out in the grass the other day filming a few combos for this, so you're about to check that out. But my challenge to you guys is do single tricks into it, give me some inspiration of what you're using it for, or do some combos. I'm really interested to see what you guys have got. Be creative and bring out that inner superhero, and we are now on to some of me in the grass the other day in the sun. Let's go.
God has cursed me to see what life should be like.
Okay, today's conditioning challenge is a little bit untraditional, okay? So instead of conditioning normal exercises like push-ups and handstands and all that kind of stuff, we're conditioning ourselves to be consistent with the tricks that we have. I'm gonna make it a little bit more interesting, okay? Beginners are gonna do 3 moves back to back. Intermediates are gonna do 5 moves back to back. And advanced strikers, absolute beasts, are gonna do 10 moves back to back. And it's on you guys, okay? You can make this as difficult or as easy as you wanna do, right? As long as you pick your category and give me a trick. It could be something simple that you're just doing, you know, spin hook, 1, 2, 3, all right? Or you could be doing stuff on the trampoline, stuff on the grass, in a gym, corks, double back, double back, double back, 10 cork swings, 10 gainer swings. It's up to you guys, all right? I wanna know what you guys can do. I'm gonna do a couple of tricks back to back to give you some examples, but if you think, hey, I'm a beast, I wanna see what you guys have got, okay? Quick note, this challenge is about consistency and stamina building. If you wanna get good at something, you have to do it a lot of times. If you've ever heard of the 10,000 hours rule or 10,000 reps, it's real. If you want to get good at stuff, you have to do it a lot of times. So this challenge is going to give you an opportunity to practice stuff over and over again to really get that consistency and get your muscles firing off. So pick something, try and push yourself and see how many you can do of it. If you think you can do more than my 10, show me what you got, okay? Once you get that consistency with your tricks, that's when you're going to really notice that speed and explosive power coming in. Because you've done so many reps of it, your body understands how to be way more efficient at it. Same with marathon combos. If you can build up your stamina by practicing something over and over again and trying to add in 3, 4, 5, 10 tricks in a row, even if it's basic, over time your body's going to get used to doing way more tricks one after other. If you've seen those trickers that just seem to go on forever doing these big massive combos and you want to be one of those people, this is the challenge for you. I'm going to give you some easy tricks to practice, but you guys out there, I know you've got some crazy stuff going on, so this could be on the floor, on a trampoline. I don't mind, I just want to see you guys practicing your tricks and getting those reps in. Alright guys, hope you got some ideas. My body's a little bit broken right now, so I'm taking it easy, but I know you guys are healthy out there. I want to see some swing through chains. I want to see you do some mad combos and link them back to back. Show me what you've got. Don't forget to hashtag HTACHALLENGE, send me your clips on Instagram, or put them on your story and tag me to be featured in next week's video. Go out there and smash it. I want to see what all you healthy people can do. Get to it. See you next time. Wow!